Hello and welcome to the basics. Happy Math Mondays, everyone out there. Facebook, Instagram, man. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had a good week from last week. And I just wanted to post my Instagram, ThabasixSolutions, one word, and my Facebook. My name on Facebook is spelled Donnell, Bell. All right. So this week I posted on my stories. So on my stories and my reel on both Instagram and Facebook, I just started out with it's basically like a math problem that if you remember the identity of something to the zero power, that equals 1. So x or any variable to the zero power equals 1. This would have been a little bit easier. So basically, this would be 60 over 1 plus 1. All right, so in order to find x, all you would do is say this would be 1 plus 1, so it would be equal 60 over 2. All right, and I'll erase this and I'll do the math out for you. Kind of just to kind of knock the rust off a little bit. 2 goes into 60. I'm not going to do the full math. It just would equal 30. So 3x equals 30. And you divide by 3. And x would equal 10. 3 goes into 30 10 times. So the answer was B for anyone who was curious with that. So B, 10. Real quick. All right. Now, all I wanted to do this week was give you a recap of the word problem that I started. This will be the 4th week. So over the course of weeks, I had a variation on the word problem. With the stock that started with the opening price of $2.30. So the point is to listen to and read the words carefully and analyze what you need out of a word problem, so you're not doing extra calculations or anything like that. You're taking what you need. So yeah, we started with the stock price. I believe I said it went up. The higher price was up 15% from $2.30. The low price was 12%. It ended down 12% from the opening price. And then the next week, the variation was, what if it went down 12% from the high price? So you actually needed to calculate $2.30 if it went up 15% and then use that and go down 12%. So I also posted that in my Facebook and Instagram, so you can see those answers. And last week, I didn't write anything on the board, and I just asked, was the new closing price, was it less than or greater than a 1% increase? So how would we do 1% increase from the opening price of $2.30? So let's start right there. I'll leave this up for a while. And please do not hesitate to send me an email or send me a text. I'll put the number on here. You can text me at 401 259 9619 9619. So send me a text if you have any inquiries about what I do. I do individualized math coaching and tutoring. So the only reason why I say coaching is because I work with the parents and to teachers, and we make it's a team effort. So everyone's included in this. So that's why I say just, you can call me Coach D, and it's a team effort to get everyone to accomplish whatever your math goals are, whether you're an adult learner, whether you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, or college, or if you're pursuing any of the trades. If you're pursuing becoming an electrician, you want to brush up on your math, plumbing, or carpentry. So that's what I want. That's the whole point of me doing these reminders and quick math, and you have to know the basics in life. To calculate your paycheck, make sure you're not getting shortchanged in life. So that's all. So yeah, just send me that, and don't forget the email. My email is it's Thabasix617@gmail, and I'll write that out for you. THABASIX 617@gmail.com. So that's my our contact information. So again, this is the recap. I'll put the opening stock price. All right, so our imaginary stock opened at $2.30. Now, 1%. We went over the percent videos a few weeks back. You can check out any of those videos when I went over percentages. But basically, the quick way to get to 1% is move the decimal place over 2 times to the left. I'll change the colors. So 1% increase from $2.30 would be, now the decimal place is here. No, excuse me. Making a mess. Hold on. So basically it would be 2.3 cents. 2.3 cents. Okay? 2.3 cents, that would be, this is equal to, this is a 1% increase. So we would add that, okay, or increase, so that we would add that to your $2.30. Plus. So you gotta remember to line these things up right. And I know you can't, we round everything up and down, so basically that would round up to just 2 cents, a 2 cents increase. But I'm leaving that there to make sure you know that if this was 5 or above, then we would round that up to 3 cents. So a 1% increase would be $2.32. So we would put it equal to that because we would just drop this. This would drop since it's not 5 or above. All right, so again, I did post this on Instagram and Facebook, so you can see I have handwritten notes, and now we had to use the information of increasing it up 15%. So how will we increase the $2.30 up 15%? We just multiply it. We'll multiply it by 0.15. Remember, 0.15 is the same as 15%. Okay? That's a 15% increase, but we would have to add it to the total. Okay, so I'll do this out again. They're handwritten notes, but this is just me doing the math for you guys today. Is 5 times 0 5. 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 1, that's 11. Okay, you have to line everything up neatly. 1 times the number is the number. So we could go out, but just remember to line it up in the right place. No work involved here. Okay. The more you do these, the easier it will be. You'll start getting better, but just take your time at first. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. And then you you count how many spaces. So we have 4 decimal places that we have to take care of. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So look, now, remember what I said about the 5. This is 5 or above. We say that is 35 cents. The reason why I said 5, because this is 5 or above, so we round this up to 35 cents, and we add it to the $2.30. So this will be a 15% increase, plus 15%. 35 cents now, and that equals $2.65. That's the high. So now we have the new high price. Now we have the new high price, and then we calculate 12% down from that price. That was the whole trick, is you getting to read the problem and understand that sometimes they ask for, you got to get what they're asking for. So now you would take the 12% of this, and the same thing, you just multiply this by 0.12. That's all, and this will be the 12%. This would equal your 12% increase. I'm just putting it here so you know that I didn't just pull that out of my hat. So that's the 12% increase from the high price. All right, so again, well, let's do the math real quick again. So we get, this is good practice. So when you're doing these on your own, don't be intimidated trying to by yourself. I mean, you can only watch so many YouTube videos. You have to literally sit down and do the math after a while. You can't just watch, and you're not going to get, you'll get a little familiarity to it. And then when you do them, you'll get better. All right, so let's do it. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12 plus the 1, 13. Carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. And we still got the same thing, that 1. So 1, so we just have to make sure we line everything up. 5, 6, and 2. And we're adding. 0, we drop that. 8. This is 11. And that's 3. And we got 4 decimal places again. But here's the key. We said down 12%. Don't forget, down 12%. So again, 31.8 cents. So we're gonna say this is equal. I'll go this way. We can go backwards here. It's just 32 cents. But we have to minus it. Okay, we have to minus it, negative, down 12% from the day's high. So then we take the $2.65. Minus the 32 cents. Okay, that's 3. That's 3. So $2.33. Okay. Now the last piece was the 1%. We did the 1% first, and now we're just going to compare. Was the increase less than or greater than? Was it less than or greater than the 1% increase? Okay, so 3 cents is greater than 2 cents. So the answer was greater than. And for a review of that, I'll write that out. cents is greater than the 3 cents, $2.33 is greater than $2.32. Greater than symbol, okay? Little recap, this will mean less than. So if this number's smaller, I just always remember this arrow always points to the smaller number. You know, that's a shortcut. But if it was less than, that would be the symbol. And obviously if it was equal, with that, maybe I'll go through that in another video, but I'll do that when I do the number line. We'll do the number line and we'll talk about negative numbers, and I'll review that then. I noticed this also I started having open hours at the Roxbury branch of the Boston Public Library, Thursdays, 3:30 to 5:30. You can RSVP via email, or you can text me. If you're an adult, if you're a kid, you need to be accompanied by an adult. You know, anyone younger than 18, accompanied by an adult. And adult learners are also welcome. Just have to sign in and we can discuss whatever your math problems are. All right, so that's open to the public. All right, so yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, notification bell. And yeah, we're all set, man. Happy Math Mondays on your math journey. I will see you next week.